Welcome back to the channel. Today we're in Las Vegas checking things out. For those of you that are new to my channel, my name is Tappy and I drive around and talk about what I see. So I'm in Las Vegas just checking out the streets to see if there's any activity out here. And that's what I usually do. I just drive around in like different cities and check out, any activity and what's going on. So most of you guys see me in Phoenix a lot, and that's where I do most of my recording in Phoenix. And then Las Vegas is like the second spot that I record now. So I'll be in Vegas just as much as Phoenix now because we have to check out what's going on out here. So when I drove like during the day and stuff like that, I saw like a little bit of activity in pockets, but I'll have to get more of it for you guys because I like to mix it up. I like to do day content and night content too, because sometimes like I'm more alive at night, but then sometimes I'm more alive during the day. Just depends. But there's definitely activity out here, but I haven't seen any group activity the way it is in Phoenix. It's not, you don't see like big groups of activity, not like we do in Phoenix. So I'm still looking on these streets and see what's going on, but I think I'm gonna just I want to go on some of these side streets just to see if there's any activity going on and who's out here and what's going on, because I'm more interested in that of Las Vegas. So let's go for it. Let's keep on driving. And I'm just looking at these gas prices and I'm just like, it just keeps getting higher and higher. So I really wanted to do California content, at least like this spring and this summer, but it doesn't look likely because I know I have a friend out in California, and I know, well, more than one, and they're complaining about the gas prices there. And there's like no way I'm gonna drive all the way to California and then have to refill there. It's just not worth it at all. Like, I don't know, it might be cheaper for me to fly there. Who knows? I don't know. But it's not that serious. I'm just gonna hold off on that and just see what happens. And straight ahead, you can see the stratosphere in the background. So when I see that, that's kind of my landmark, because I'm still getting to know the streets of Las Vegas. And a little bit to the left, I can kind of see part of the other buildings in the background. But that's kind of my landmark to kind of know where I am. But I'm learning this area really good, so I'm doing a lot better than I was before as far as learning the streets out here. So I'm just gonna keep driving around through this residential area, and I'm just looking for anything. It kind of reminds me of Phoenix here, like I don't know, like the way the houses look and stuff like that. Kind of reminds me of that. It's kind of quiet right here, peaceful. There's nothing much going on. But wow. Yeah, there's nothing much going on at all. But we're gonna keep going because the night is still young as far as I'm concerned. Vegas is a city that does not sleep. Everything is 24 hours. Or you go to Arizona, like a restaurant might close like at 8 o'clock at night or something, just when things are getting started. I plan on going to the Viva Las Vegas weekend car show at the Orleans Casino, and that looks like a lot of fun. I absolutely love car shows and pool parties, and they have both, and they have all different types of events. It's right at the Orleans, so that's perfect for me because I'm like right by an area where I could record a lot of content right across the street. What's going on right here? I see some police activity. So I can't keep going. I'll just have to turn. I don't know what's going on over there. But as you can see, these streets are really empty, really quiet. You know, this is a residential area, so it's really quiet over here. So I don't know what could have happened over here where they have it like blocked off. But you know, I want to see if I can find out. I'm gonna try to find out for us, okay? I'm gonna try. So yeah, it's really quiet here except for that. But to me, the houses kind of look like Phoenix a little bit, right? I don't know about having a boat in the front yard, though. I don't think I'd put a boat in the front yard. Usually boats are supposed to be like for a backyard, right? Like you have to have like a backyard big enough for a boat, or maybe a driveway or something, or maybe dock it. I don't know, but that's like a little boat. But let's see what's going on with these police. Like, what's going on? Okay, these two cop cars are leaving. Well, looks like I can be a little bit nosy and find out what's going on. Let's go check it out and be a little bit nosy. Let's see what happened over here. I see a lot of police cars still here. What do you guys think happened? There's always something going on in Las Vegas, just like Phoenix, when it comes to like incidents with the police and stuff and people. Wow, look at that. What do you guys think happened? Put it in the comments. Looks like the police are talking to each other now. But I'm gonna keep going. But stay tuned. I'm gonna be out in Las Vegas a lot doing content, and I'm gonna be in Phoenix too. Like that was my goal for this year, to be half the time in Phoenix and half the time in Las Vegas. So stay tuned for a lot more content for Las Vegas and Phoenix 27th Avenue coming soon. Click like if you like this video, subscribe, and check out my member videos. Thanks for watching.